right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 557. I'm your host, Sheepy Deer, live at Long Island Retro. Give it up. And of course, as always, I'm joined by a man who's been podcasting with me for 13 years as of last week, which is...
Too long.
That's a long time.
It is a long time.
I was thinking about that while I took a shower this morning.
I'm glad you were thinking about me while taking a shower this morning.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I mean, Shipwreck, has been with us for a while too, but
not as long, so it doesn't
count. Not double
count.
digits, I don't think.
No, I 8 years maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know, something like that. 8, 9 years.
Yeah.
Also too long.
Right.
But
he's here too.
I am here.
Yes, Shipwreck,
all the way from Ohio.
I was going to get into how grateful we are for Long Island Retro, not only for having us here and putting on this awesome event, but they bring Shipwreck in and they make a really fun time for us and our family to get together. It's quite special.
It is. It's really awesome. We had a lot of fun this weekend. We got to hang out on Friday night. And we got to hang out last night, like a big family dinner last night. We went to Benihana and my son ate all the steaks. And it was a good time.
It was exciting.
It was a good time.
Big shout out again to Ryan. I guess he left now.
Yeah.
But it's really great that he puts this together. Let's get right into show feedback from our last show.
Sure. This was where I get to read and I have to find light. Okay.
Right. Well, this was in reference to a lot of people were talking about these Fortnite coaches that parents have been hiring for their children.
Yes.
And so people had some comments about that.
I'm not surprised. Jeff Hesser has to say, the Fortnite coaching sounded odd to me at first, but the more I thought about it, the more sense it made. I could easily see how being bad at Fortnite as a younger child might suddenly mean your friends aren't choosing to play their favorite game with you as one of their 4 or so in a match.
Their squad.
Their squad, yes. Well, he didn't say that. That time spent could quickly be a deciding factor in who kids bond with going forward. Or maybe even for junior high school kids, it could be analogous to playing on a sports team, and that if you sucked and everyone knows, you'll be picked last or not at all.
Right. See, my problem is sports are good for you in a way. And video games are supposed to be, they're fun like sports, but
they're not good for you. I mean, they've been very good for you.
Remember your audience here.
I know.
I'm looking at our audience.
As a parent,
clearly video games are not good for you.
I know that most of our audience probably are not parents. So as a huge gaming nerd, and also as a parent, I am conflicted. I would like my son to enjoy playing video games and play games at the right time, but I don't necessarily want him to be too good, because then it's going to be hard to keep him under wraps and play a reasonable amount. If he's a super good player, he's going to be really drawn to it. I don't know. I have a hard time.
But what if he goes pro?
How good are these coaches?
Yeah. Maybe he could start coaching.
I would get
and
a
then
coach
people
for
will pay
myself.
him an hourly rate.
I'd feel better about getting a coach for myself than getting my kid should be running around. I don't know. I got him ping pong lessons. That's what a parent should really do.
Well, that's the next.
Every parent should.
That's what NDXC 2001 has to say. The guy who pays for ping pong lessons for himself and son is criticizing Fortnite coaches. Playing games takes skills which can be improved with proper training, just like sports or playing a musical instrument. If you want to take the angle of people being ripped off by someone taking advantage of the current trend, sure, but there have been bad personal coaches in all areas like tennis or golf for years. So but I agree with you. I think there's a difference between Fortnite coaching and ping pong coaching, because at least with ping pong, there's some movement left and right. Yeah.
We're sweating.
You're moving.
I have a bath towel that I bring with me and I dry off with the bath towel. That's how much sweat is produced. When I play Fortnite, there's no sweat. Well, when I play PUBG, I sweat. When I get down to the last few.
What about this? What if these kids are the super athletic kids that are just really good at everything else, and this is the one area that they're bad in, and their parents are trying to help them be better at video games,
more well-rounded?
Right.
Well, that's not going to help you get into college. It's not going to.
They're already in college. These kids are they've already got their scholarships.
They're sports scholarships.
Right, they're sports scholarships and their academic scholarships.
I was going to say these kids don't need to be good at everything.
They need to get a job and get their own coaches.
I like that.
Okay, so sports. Not like I'm a big sports guy, but I feel good when I sweat, like I'm doing something good for my body. I have fun when I sit on the couch for 2 hours and play Overwatch, but I don't feel like I've done something good for my body.
Because you haven't.
Right. See? That's right.